So Sandy just sent me something via Facebook Messenger. It was this picture, and that got me to thinking and searching on the internet.
Dirty homeless scrub, dirty homeless scrub. Life is hell for a dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub, dirty homeless scrub. Life is hell for this dirty homeless scrub.
So yeah, I looked it up, and right there on Daily Mail, it says being homeless. Oh shit! It says being homeless in Las Vegas could soon be illegal, with the city debating a possible public sleeping ban that could result in a $1,000 fine or even jail time. $1,000 fine. The last I knew, people were homeless because they're broke. Or even jail time. Yeah. It goes on to say, Las Vegas City Council is scheduled to vote on Wednesday on an ordinance that would make it illegal for homeless people to sleep on the streets. The proposal would make it a misdemeanor for homeless people to sit, lie down, camp, or lodge in the historic downtown district and other residential areas. It's already illegal in most of the other areas. They could face fines up to $1,000 or 6 months in jail under the proposal. Yeah. Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman is leading the charge for the ban on public sleeping if beds at established homeless shelters are available. There's never beds available. So does that mean that they're never going to be pushing these laws? But yet, when I was out on the street, they kept waking us up and telling us either go into a shelter or go to jail. Even after I told them the shelters are full. And some shelters won't even take you unless you're a woman. And if you're pregnant, it says critics say the plan will criminalize the already vulnerable and burden them with fines or criminal records. Yeah. So, let's see. There's a video here. Let's see if it'll play.
The proposal would make it a misdemeanor to camp or sleep in certain areas, such as sidewalks in the city of Las Vegas. A misdemeanor carries a fine of up to $1,000 and up to 6 months in jail. If it passes, it would not be enforced once shelters are full. Mayor Carolyn Goodman says the new ordinance is designed to help direct people to the city's homeless resource centers. However, critics argue it caters to businesses instead of families. They say the ordinance will create additional legal and financial barriers, and the proposal has even grabbed the attention of Democratic presidential candidates who have spoken out against the issue.
Yeah. Do you know how many cities and states have it set up that the homeless are going to go to jail? Like, look, right here. It says, the laws cities use to make homelessness a crime. Okay, it says, there is a citywide ban on public camping. Forcing fines or jail time on those who certainly can't afford it. For example, in 33 of the 100 U.S. cities that they studied, it is illegal to publicly camp. In 18 of those cities, it's illegal to sleep in public. Panhandling is illegal in 27 of those cities. In 39 of those cities, it's illegal to live in vehicles. So if you bought an RV and you like to travel, you better not park in one of these cities, or you'll end up in jail for living in your vehicle. It's doing it in Dallas. In Texas and Florida, it's illegal to feed the homeless. It's illegal to camp, illegal to sleep. I have a friend from Vegas who moved down to California. Are you done, Lotus? You got that itch? She moved on to California. And she just got a hold of me a couple days ago because she wants to go back to Vegas. So I instantly sent her this. But she said that in California, you can't sleep near, either she said near running water or near bodies of water without getting arrested or hugely fined. This is crazy. Like, what do they expect us to do? Just poof, vanish in the thin air? I'll tell you what they want us to do. They want us to go rot in their jails. Because instead of spending money to make more homeless shelters, they want to make money by locking us up in jails and prisons. Because everybody knows that for every day they have an inmate, they get paid money for having him in their institution. Now, you lock one person up for a year, that's a lot of money a year for that one person. One person. Now, how many thousands are in these jails? They'd rather make that money than spend it to build a whole new shelter. You know how many abandoned lots there are? You know how many abandoned motels alone there are in Vegas alone? They could tear them down and build a shelter right there. It just costs a little money. They don't want to spend the money. They want to roll in it. They want to get naked and tweak their nipples with $100 bills. Hey, buddy, when you're done tweaking your nipple with that hundo, I know a bunch of people on Fremont who you could tip that to. Just saying. There are a lot of people out there that have nowhere else. Besides, when you're homeless, what else is there to do? Where else is there to go? That's the lowest point in your life. Because, like, you think you had it while you were living indoors. You're like, oh, this sucks. I got all these bills to pay, da-da-da-da-da. What's worse than the bills? Being homeless. When you're homeless and shit gets on you, what can you do, man? You got Johnny Lawmaker over there trying to fucking fuck you in the ass with a cactus because you're homeless. Like, I don't get it. Homeless lives matter, people. What is this world coming to? If you have bad luck one day, you're fucked for the rest of your life, because if you become homeless, you're gonna go to jail. And once you go to jail, it's hard to get a job. So you're not gonna go anywhere else. You're gonna go back on the street after being released after 6 months, back to being homeless. And you better not fall asleep. Nope, because as soon as you fall asleep, you're going to go right back to jail for another 6 months, if not more, because it's your second offense. It's a vicious fucking cycle. I'm just glad that, I'm sitting where I am. Everybody needs that help. There should be more people willing to be like, hey, I'll give you a month on my couch, get a job, and save some money. I'll give you a month rent-free. In a certain location, that month is what a person needs. A month off the street, stress-free, where they could shower every day. But nope. They don't even get to close their eyes for longer than 5 minutes. Because in cities like Vegas, there's not just cops walking around. There's the Acme Security. There's actual security companies like the Rangers. They were hired privately to walk around and wake your ass up. There's like 3 or 4 agencies in big cities that have nothing to do but mess with the homeless and make their lives even more miserable than they already are. Who does that for work? Like, seriously. I even asked one of the Rangers that one day. I'm like, do you enjoy your job? Kicking people while they're down? Literally? You kick them to wake them up? Do you like that? You might wake up the wrong person who's got a knife tucked in because they're used to getting robbed while they're sleeping. And they just happen to have PTSD. And when you wake them the fuck up, you startle the shit out of them and they shank you in your throat. It's just sad, man. It's sad. I can't believe that humanity has got so shitty. I don't get it, man. I really don't. Hashtag homeless lives matter. Hashtag care about the homeless. Hashtag give up your money, greedy bastards. Hashtag do the right thing and help. Hashtag don't kick us while we're down. Like, you know what? This coming week, I'm making a new shirt. And it's going to say, if you were homeless, you'd be home right now. And on the back, it's going to have this logo. This logo. Do me a favor. Buy one of them shirts. And when next time you go out in public, walk around wearing that. Because people will read it and stop and think. We're in public. If I was homeless, holy shit, I could possibly be sleeping on that street. And maybe people will realize some shit. I'm going to upload it this week. If not next week, I want to make that design and upload it. Because something's got to change, man. Quick. Otherwise, you know how big the homeless population is? Like, for real. The jails are already filled up with bullshit-ass marijuana arrests. And why fill them with bullshit sleeping on the streets, or you camped out, or you sat down, you sat on the ground. You can't do that. Basic human needs like sleep, resting your feet, eating. It's becoming illegal to do those things. Like, that's not just taking our constitutional rights away. That's taking away our right to be human away from us. It's bad enough cops are breaking our rights, you know. God forbid the cops are corrupt. Now the laws are being designed to kill us. Because they want us to starve. They want us to go with no sleep. You know what a person is like with no sleep? They start hallucinating. Now add that with going days without food. No wonder there's a lot of people out there acting crazy that these cops want to shoot instead of just talk to figure out why they're going mental. If I only could have set the world on fire. Say fuck the world. But anyhow, I'm going to end here. I'm going to try to edit this video the best I can. And I'll see you in the next. Peace. You know what? Now that I'm done editing, I had time to make that shirt that I mentioned in that this here video. So in the link in the description, click it and you'll go here where you will see a list of, well, okay, these are still loading. Those are still loading, but you'll see my designs where the one I just uploaded right here, you can get pick your favorite. Some of them I don't make $1 on because I chose to put it that way. Some of them I make $5, but I don't make any more than that. So pick your favorite, pick and choose, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Yeah, subscribe, because 42% of you viewers are not subscribed, and I know that because I see the analytics. I'm now monetized. Yeah, apparently I've been monetized for 2 months. I made so far like around $3.50 over the last 2 months. So you know, this would kind of help, you know, help support me and my channel and those around me, like Lotus here and Shaggy who's at work. Alright, so subscribe and like and go there and buy my merch. Please. Please do something. I don't know. Alright, I'm out of here.